This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Florida Gators against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, even though his wideout is coming off that big Heisman Trophy win, he has been in the facility getting extra reps in with his QB. He missed a couple of days of practices trying to go to New York, all the things that entails. But he has put in the time to make sure he is primed and ready for this game despite that Heisman win. We'll see if he's able to get out to a quick start and if he has that same chemistry with his QB that helped him win college football's biggest prize. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Jones. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. For the defense, sending a message show and setting the tone on the very first play.
Goodness, we're barely settled up here. I can barely get my charts in front of me. We got a sack already. This defense said they wanted to get after him, and they did so right away.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
He escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds at the 5.
Tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. Florida offense retakes the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, when it comes to wide receiver U, there's really only two schools that can even claim it, Ohio State and these LSU Tigers. This wideout has got to be looked at as one of those guys, like a Neighbors or Justin Jefferson, maybe an Odell Beckham or Jamar Chase. They've got to throw the ball well today.
They did not make it short on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move. Sees an opening. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal.
Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, North Quarter fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lane.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it
makes the catch and has space. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Tigers look to keep this drive moving.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's comp.
He's got some space. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Jones. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense...
He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The receiver grabs it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Bringing it out. It's Wilson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. He breaks away for the touchdown.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris. Unless you've got a spy with great athleticism, this quarterback's going to beat you on the outside, and he does here for a score.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Gators will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And that sets up a return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if...
Touchdown, Tigers! They connect for 6. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Jones. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling right. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So on first down, the field goal leader will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. But there's a marker down, so hold everything. Let's see what this is about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, we always talk about the middle portion of these games and how important it is, and I know every coach wants to have the first possession of the second half, and so they're trying to steal that right here. But man, down in this game, given great field position with this failed onside kick, I don't love it.
First play of the second half is a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly...
Touchdown, LSU. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Jones. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Gators offense is on the move now. On the ground, it's Montgomery. He's got a crease. Another great move. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Jones. It's a quick shovel pass. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You have to have a lot of trust in him to shuffle this ball right into traffic, but you can see once he gets the ball, he navigates through there. Not a huge gain, but gains positive yardage and creates a more manageable situation. I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizes.
Oh, he jukes him again. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. On the run, it's Ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
You can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. You're trying to throw the football short of the line to gain and then rely on yards after the catch, but there's nowhere to go, even if this ball was completed.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. breaks into the open. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love this play call. This coordinator, he's being aggressive. He's going to blitz this quarterback, and they're able to get through and hit him as he throws. That's what produces the errant throw, and now you got to step in front and make them pay. They do it, and they put it in the end zone. What an incredible play all the way around.
He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. Would be a first down, but there's a flag. Could be roughing the passer. This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. So the offense now set out first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored on taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, we knew these outside linebackers were going to be a problem in the pass rush, and they are here again. On the blitz on the outside, these tackles are just not getting out there and securing the edge. Outside linebacker getting to the quarterback, and they get another sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass not complete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pressure's on. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressive.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Jones. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Open field ahead. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. They call the draw play here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The Gators will crank up the tempo. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quick.
Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. The Gators answer right back.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's got space. They stop him, but it's a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, breaking into the clear.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. The tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joe. You'll lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. To the air, it's Levitt. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free, end zone ahead. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive in advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.